Yo, what's up, Vinny Curry? Who are we betting on tonight, dude? Man, the Pacers are still getting no respect. No respect to the Indianapolis Pacers. What's up, guys? What's up, Evan? What's up, Evan? What's up, Vinny Curry? I've been waiting all day. What's up, Mark? Anyways, Dabble is a fantasy book. I used to use it a lot, but it's not legal in Virginia, or it wasn't legal in Virginia until today. So now there's actually, dude, we can do Dabble, we can do Underdog. We have so many options, but maybe we start out. Where do you guys want to start out? There's some discounts on DraftKings Pick 6. So for example, they have a discount on Halliburton PRAs. They're bumping him to a 1.5x payout, which is actually pretty solid. So what we can pair this with, I mean, yeah, probably the best play to pair this with is just Shea, under 6.5 assists. So this is what I'm going to run for the first DraftKings Pick 6 discount. They give you $20. Let's go, dude. So where does PrizePicks have Shea's line? So you can see PrizePicks has his line lower. And then DraftKings Pick 6, you know, it's just another fixed payout DFS app. All the books have his under heavily favored. I need Underdog. Can you listen to my music? Yo, it's my B-Day today, so I'm going to need some heat for PrizePicks, Dabble, and Pick 6. Yo, well, I will try to bring the heat. Yo, Virgin, we need Underdog. Well, what do you guys want to do, man? What should we do? So Jake Irvin, under 5.5 strikeouts. Here's a good MLB play. You can see every sportsbook has his under as a massive favorite. And again, on Pick 6, like it's just like PrizePicks. Take the over, under, same payout. So maybe for both of the MLB discounts, yeah, baby. What we can just run is we can pair both of the Ohtani discounts. I'm just going to pair with Jake Irvin. And again, these promos are the easiest money you're going to make sports betting. I got 3 protected on PrizePicks. What do you mean you got 3 protected on PrizePicks? So both of the MLB discounts I ran with Jake Irvin. What up, boys? SGA over assists is my life on the line pick of the day. Yo, Bucket, you do realize, yo, what's up, Trent? You do realize SGA had, how many assists did SGA have last game? How many assists did SGA have last game? Did he even have 1 assist? Happy Pride Month, Alex. Thank you. 0 assists last game, bro. SGA is not going to pass. We all know SGA is not going to pass. Yo, what do we want to do? PrizePicks, Underdog, FanDuel. Fuck it, dude. First things first, let's see if we can rip a massive entry. So remember, Trent, his Mega Max play is SGA over an assist. So we got to build a slip with the under. DraftKings Pick 6. It's like a new fantasy site. There's a lot of value on it. So, I mean, they did have a discount on Halliburton PRAs. But maybe we try to get in a little. Maybe we try to get in a little 6-pick entry. What do we think? Alex, clear your throat. You need some tea. 0. I'm very aware. I've returned, my son. Book it, sports. Let's fucking go. I'm already on the under. I think everyone agrees. Yo. Oh, shit. So also these 2 plays, yo, check this out. Check this shit out, man. These 2 plays are positively correlated. So we have Jalen Williams over. I feel like we're all over Jalen Williams today. So hopefully that pans out. But we get a little bit of positive correlation on these 2 plays. I'm going to build a DraftKings Pick 6, 6-pick entry. We'll see how much they take. And then we can move on to another book. Also, I'm pretty sure Ohtani under 1.5 strikeouts. I mean, they're giving you a boost, but whatever. Like, the under is definitely the side with value. Ohtani's a massive favorite to go under 1.5 strikeouts thrown. Is Ohtani just going to pitch one inning? What's the deal? Is Ohtani just going to pitch one inning? What's the deal? Alex, are you 6'5"? No, I'm 6'2". You can ask Trent. He's met me. I'm 6'2". That's not cap. That's not bullshit. What do we think about these 4 picks so far? Is this sexy? Is this beautiful? I don't want to spend forever on pick 6. I want to move on with our lives. So, who's winning tonight, man? That's the real question. Yo, Trent, who's winning tonight? Who's winning tonight? Let's see what we can do. PrizePicks, please. We'll do PrizePicks. We'll do PrizePicks. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I want to finish this slip. Fuck, dude. I don't know what to pair. I mean, what pairs well? Fuck, dude. Anyways, I'm going to leave this for now, and I'm going to come back to it in a sec. Let's do a PrizePick slip. I mean, dude, these 6-pick entries, they just take fucking forever to make, but let's do a PrizePick slip. Yo, so I do like this. We have Kaysen Wallace. Is he starting tonight? Is Kaysen Wallace starting tonight? We have Kaysen Wallace over half of a 3. Checks out from a value perspective. All these books got his over heavily favored. And then what we need to do is finish the rest of our slip. IDK, man, I'm just a brokey. I just watch your streams because you're a cool dude. I'm not kidding. You faded all of my plays. There's my slip. Yo, what's your slip? This? Bro, this is golden. I just want to find 2 more picks to pair in. SGA under. Hallie under. Dude, this looks great, but I need 2 more picks. But we got to do a PrizePick slip. Oh, shit, dude. Give me a sec, because there was actually some NHL plays I liked. So this is a kind of interesting play. Granted, you don't have a ton of data points. But let's see what we can do. Where is NHL first period? Here we have it. Corey Perry, under half of a shot on goal in the first period. Stanley Cup. You can see FanDuel. You know, there's not a ton of data points. But FanDuel has his over at plus 114. So the over is the underdog outcome. It's only a one-way market. But, you know, if they have like 40 cents of juice, the under would be minus 154. So we got 2 picks so far. We have 2 picks so far. And let's just keep building. So here you have the betting exchanges. PrizePicks is locked with ProfitX, which has a decent amount of liquidity. All the books have his over heavily favored. This guy, he kind of looks like me, Mick Abel. So I got 3 picks so far. We have MLB, NBA, NHL, but what else do we like? The PrizePicks 6-man hit. Oh, shit, I know. The PrizePicks 6-pick from yesterday did end up hitting. Let's go! Hey, what do we think? We could just run this as a 3-pick entry. Yo, you guys see this slip? Should we try to make it a 6-pick? Should we try to make it a 6-pick, or should we just move on? Should we run a 3-pick? 3-pick or 6-pick? My slip-on promo tab is plus EV. Yo, we'll take a look at the promo slip. 6-pick or 3-pick? 6-pick or 3-pick? So we got 3 picks so far. Let's keep rolling. Also, if I'm ever talking too much, it rarely happens. But if I'm ever talking too much, you can tell me to shut the fuck up. So we have Tyrese under half of a block. Yeah, this is a kind of fun one. You can see there's a shit ton of liquidity on the exchanges, 1.7K on Novig. Most of these sports books only have one-way markets, so they're not super useful there. But regardless, these exchanges are lit. And then here's the final play. Aliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark's sidekick, bruh. Anyways, here's the play. What do we think? 1, 2, 3. These are the first three. Yo, can somebody put the link in the Twitch chat? 1, 2, 3. Who's fucking up this slip? Nobody's fucking up this slip. Nobody's fucking up this slip. 0% chance. Trent, it's plus EV, man. Yo, I tried explaining arbitrage betting to Trent in Vegas, or sorry, in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. Yo, Trent, you understand arbitrage? Explain it to the people, the beautiful people in this live stream chat. Trent, what is arbitrage, bro? Trent, what is arbitrage? Will you ever go back to Indiana? Bro, I had a ton of fun at Pride Month. I got some good YouTube footage. Yo, so the PrizePicks play, the link is in the link is in the chat. Everybody watching, we have to call Alex Unk. Yo, anyways, 5-pick entry on PrizePicks. What book do we want to do? Yo, Trent, you understand arbitrage? Explain it to me, bro. Explain it to me. Fuck Indy. Dude, Indy is not a fun place. Your voice sounds like you had fun at the Pride Parade. Dude, I got my ass slapped by a dude. It was not fun. There's no sexual assault for men on men, I feel like. Bro, literally walking by on Mass Ave. Fucking bullshit. Anyways, what do we want to do, boys? What do we want to do? Underdog fantasy. Yo, so let's see if we can get in an underdog play. Because there's some tennis value. Yo. Okay, we'll check out Trent's play in a bit. According to Trent, this is plus EV. But I think Trent just calls everything he bets plus EV. Is this shit plus EV? 2 pointers made. Trent, where do you even think of this? 2 pointers made. I've never seen this in a slip until today. 2 pointers made and 2 pointers attempted. Yo, but anyways, I want to do an underdog play. We can do some FanDuel, whatever. Promo tab. Alex took it in the throat. Yo, no, I didn't take it in the throat. Yo, you guys want underdog or what? Somebody's got to talk to me. I don't think Trent's play is plus EV, but if you want to bet it, feel free to ride. Let's do an underdog play, maybe. What do we think, boys? What do we think? Let's see what we can do. Finish pick 6. Okay, I will finish pick 6, but let me do an underdog play first. Yo, so we are doing an underdog 6-pick entry. First play we have, there's some tennis value. All these books have, thousands of lines available. Also, this fat-ass motherfucker, every time I bet on him, Michael Taglia, I've never seen this guy not strike out. He has to be leading the league in strikeouts. But anyways, on underdog, 6-pick flex plays are best. So I got 3 picks so far. And I'm going to try to do 6. Really good tennis value. I mean, you can see here for a 6-pick entry, you're getting minus 116 implied odds. Every sports book, they all have the over 19.5 games. Heavily favored. Dude, I literally just got up and I sound horrible. Horrible. Anyways, let's see what we can do. So I got 3 picks so far in this underdog slip. I'm going to try to rip through. Ton of plays. If I'm ever talking too much in the stream, just be like, yo, Brett, shut the fuck up. Dude, we do have some esports value. The nice thing about esports is there's literally a billion games every single day, which means there's a lot of opportunity for the sports books to fuck up their lines. You want to be careful, though. Make sure you get the right game because this guy goes hard. He has 2 games. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing's been bumped yet. Let's go. Let's go. Gunnar Henderson, over 1.5 HRRs. Sure, fuck it. Gunnar Henderson. I got to support my Orioles. And then we got Neesmith, over 15.5 PRs. Yo, get this locked in ASAP. And can somebody please put the link in the chat if you would like to tail? If you would like to tail, can somebody put the link in the chat? Look at this, baby. Look at this, baby. 1, 2. So we got some tennis. I'll bet on anything. We'll bet on men, women. We'll ride dudes, women, use anything. Draper over, Taglia over, Eflin under, Kriez over, Gunner over, Neesmith. Best payouts in the DFS industry are underdog 6-mans. Sometimes I don't do 6-mans on stream because they get bumped quickly. How much money is Trent down all time? Bro, he's sharp as fuck. He told you. You heard from the horse's mouth. This is plus EV. Granted, dude, I don't know any other books that do 2-pointers made, so there's really no points of comparison. Neesmith over, Gunner over. Anyways, you guys have had plenty of time to bet it. What book do we want to do? What book do we want to do? Thank you guys for putting it in the chat. Need some Diddy oil on that throat. Who is Trent? He's, you bet a 5-man. Fucking shit. Did they move something? Dude, what? I was trying to do a 6-man. They must have bumped something. 5-mans and 3-mans are slightly worse in terms of the EV, but whatever. Your esports pick is gone. You ran that as a 5-man. Fuck. So they removed that esports play fast, but honestly, do I really want to build a new slip? Were you guys able to get in the slip or no? If Trent's boosted lineup hits, you should have to do a punishment of Trent's choice. Yo, what book do we want to do dabble? We have this beautiful start to pick 6. I'm told Kevin Durant has no desire to be in Minnesota. Man, shots fired. Anyways, let me keep building, okay? So, Neesmith. What I'm going to do is in this slip, I'm going to pair Miles Turner under 6.5 RAs, right? These two picks are positively correlated. Both of them, they're not really passers, obviously, so they don't have that much correlation with Halliburton. You feel me? But we need one more pick. What do we think? Ben Shepherd. Chet under 2.5 steals plus blocks. I got no problem with that. Yo, this is what I'm running. Let's move on to another book. Please just let me know in the chat what book. We can do Dabble. We can do FanDuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Positively correlated. And then we got Chet under and steals plus blocks. It's about 1,000. Due to contest availability, we can only attempt to enter 903. Let's go. This is the play. It's beautiful. It's stunning. This play will make the rest of the day amazing. Dude, I'm pumped for the game. Anybody on the Pacers? He doesn't want to play with his son, Anthony Edwards. Did you buy the 10-foot tall KD yet? Fuck Durant. We don't need him in Minnesota. You could probably use Kevin Durant, if I had to guess. He is Kevin Durant. Yo, what do you want to do? Dabble. Can you share pick sync slings? Someone says they bumped J-Dub. Fuck. If they bumped J-Dub, I would replace with J-Dub. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Were you guys able to get it in? I try to give people a little bit of time to bet it. Sometimes I do a better job than others. That's me and my best friend. We've been hanging out, getting drinks, partying together. Yo, what do we want to do? FanDuel, Dabble. Oh, hell no, the voice. Yo, I get it. My voice sounds horrible. Let's stop talking about that. I had too much fun at Pride Month, Indianapolis, which was... So Dabble, there's not much value right now, so I'm not going to run Dabble. What do we want to do, man? Better FanDuel, Let's check out Fliff and Rebet. Fliff and Rebet are two sweepstakes books, which means they're allowed to be legal in every state. Not a ton of value. Not a ton of value. Where is Rebet? Is there really nothing on Rebet? I guess not. That seems wrong. Do I have it filtered out? No, I don't, but I did have Prop City. So they have a separate section of their app just for player props, which actually has a decent amount of value, but whatever. I don't know, man. Who is Kenrich Williams? Who is Kenrich Williams? Okay, we'll do the sleeper plays. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Rebet is down right now. Big Al, when are we getting an Alex Monahan community pick? What do you mean community pick? What do you mean community pick? Anyways, let's check out Sleeper. People are saying there's promos on Sleeper. Obviously, the Judge boost didn't hit. Whoa. You guys like Sleeper plays or no? So they have a 30% profit boost. That obviously seems pretty good. 30%, whatever you bet, basically is going to be plus EV, at least if you do a 2-pick entry. Here we go. So I'm going to run Chet Holmgren over 1.5 assists. You can see it's almost arbitrage to Novig. Novig has a decent amount of liquidity. Because this book has no betting limits, it obviously, attracts a lot of sharper bettors, a lot of nerds. So, I like that. And then I also like this play on Lance. What? I guess I didn't put in the play for Chet. So again, it's a weird book. They put their odds in decimal format. So you can see they have Chet listed as a 2.2x payout to go over. That just means plus 130. This is what I'm getting locked in for the first sleeper discount. Again, I mean, I've said this in other videos, but yeah, Sleeper is a pretty hard book to beat because they charge a lot of juice. I mean, they charge a crazy amount of juice. Look at this. Jalen Williams threes. Sleeper has 58 cents of juice in their market. FanDuel is 28. Circa is 30. They charge a lot of juice. So it's a harder book to beat, but they do run some really good promos, which is nice. What do you guys want to do? Yo, Arturo Cantu, Big Al, when are we getting an Alex Monahan community pick? What's a community pick? What's a community pick? Alex, do you use Bet Openly? Commanders are winning the Super Bowl. Fuck yeah, they are. We can do Coke lines together. Dude, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anyways, Mom, if you're in the chat, ignore that crazy boy. I will ban him. Yo, what do we want to do? Let's see what there is on maybe FanDuel. I guess Rebet is down right now. Are there any promos on FanDuel? Sorry, I got to go back to Virginia. And then there's a ton of value on DraftKings. So, I've said this in other videos, but DraftKings is probably one of the most easiest to beat sportsbooks. All I fucking do is sit on the arbitrage tool. Arbitrage is when two books have such different odds. You can bet the over, bet the under, guarantee a profit. Novig, here, bet the over, stolen base, Trey Turner, plus 185. But basically, whenever the market is crossed, you have 100% confidence that one of the two bets is plus EV. One of these two bets has to be a profitable bet. And because DraftKings is such a stupid sports book, although they limit me to like $18, I literally just take the opposite side when there's a decent amount of liquidity, or, just take the opposite side of the crossed market. Everything on DraftKings. On the ARB tool, basically, you just want to bet. So here's another perfect example. Jalen Williams, over 1.5 threes. This is a hammer, crossed with no vig. You can get plus money on his over and his under. No. So Jalen Williams, over 1.5 threes, boom. I mean, again, I get limited bet sizes, but DraftKings is by far the easiest to beat book. Same thing with BetMGM, but check out this play. What do we think about Aaron Wiggins, over 1.5 made threes at plus 370? What do we think about Aaron Wiggins? This is a FanDuel play. Do they have promos? They have a year fee profit boost. Were you in a fraternity? I was for a year, and then I didn't do it. A lot of you guys may remember, or maybe you won't, there was a very famous case of a guy who was my year at Stanford some swimmer, like an Olympic swimmer, who leaving a party, I don't know, he raped a girl. And then they shut down all fraternities, all Greek life, all at least housing for it. What was his name again? Brock Turner. This little motherfucker ruined everybody's social life while we were in college. But let's see what there is, okay? Where was this play on Wiggins? So this play on Wiggins is great, perfect, amazing. Now the question is, do we want to parlay it? Or do you want to run it as a straight bet? If a bet is profitable, it's going to be profitable as a straight bet and a parlay, whatever. So let's see what we got. Where is the home run value? Mickey Moniak, I do kind of like that. And some of these plays are pretty low edge. I mean, let's see. What do we think about Julio? Kepler, nah. Julio, you can actually get slightly better on DraftKings, but because I'm so heavily limited on DraftKings, fuck it, dude. 3-pick parlay for tonight. This is my banger. You could round robin it. Why does FanDuel keep doing this? Anyways, should we do some more prize picks? Fuck. These books do not make it easy to gamble. What book? What book? Yo, who's winning tonight? Who should I bet on? Who should I bet on? I can't decide, dude. I still can't believe the Pacers won the last game. Was that a fairly called game? Was that a fairly called game? I don't think so. Shit, dude. There's other promos on Sleeper too we could do. Why, dude? What is your problem, FanDuel? Dude, what is wrong with this fucking sports book? God damn. So, Wiggins, 2+ threes. I got to rebuild it. I don't know. Sometimes it's been crashing out. This play on Wiggins looks incredible at plus 370. Moniak is goated. Only good player on the team. And where's Julio? Pacer spread or Thunder spread? I don't know, man. Why do they make this shit such a hard decision? They always do this shit, bro. Anyways, they always tell me I can bet more than I actually can. You bitch. So there we go. Wiggins threes, Moniak, Julio. Let's see. What else can we do? Dude, I need to do some push-ups. Somebody told me I look like I'm getting fat. Fuck. Let's see. So we got prize picks. Let's see. Do you fuck with offshore bucks? I do not talk about them on stream. Pick 6 MLB profit boost. Where is the MLB profit boost? Where are you seeing a pick six MLB profit boost? Let's see. Let's see. So rewards. They have so many promos. I mean, if you use PrizePicks, dude, a 50% MLB boost. That's crazy. That's crazy. 50%? Seriously? So, honestly, obviously, there's a boost on Ohtani. This promo is worth taking. However, I'm just going to hedge out of it because the under, like Caesars, every sportsbook has his under as a massive favorite. So the promo is worth taking because they're giving you 50% better odds on his multiplier, his over and strikeouts. But in terms of this promo, the 50% profit boost, I'm basically just going to hedge out of my Ohtani risk. I'm going to take his under. 50% boost. What do we think? Do we think this is beautiful? They have a lot of promos. Again, this book is called DraftKings. How come you never do player props on Novig? Yo, Zeburi, how come you spell cum like semen? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I do player props on Novig and ProfitX, but you do have to consider the liquidity. Another hard thing about them. So another hard thing about doing player props on Novig, especially on stream, is when it is lower liquidity. You know, like people can't really tail that easily on exchanges for some of these player props because there's not enough liquidity. Pick six is sexist. It's tough for stream because he'll take most all of the liquidity and the value's gone. Exactly. I do think there's some good opportunities on ProfitX and Novig in terms of EV betting. It's just obviously, I don't think it's very easy to live stream. Unfortunately. Yo, what do you guys think about this play? What should we do? Sleeper or what? Alex, why does the report say you were Brock Turner's best friend? Dude, I didn't know him. I was not cool enough in college to hang out with the swimmers. But then I was too cool to hang out with the swimmers. Nobody wants to hang out with the swimmers anymore. Nobody wants to hang out with the swimmers. Better, please. Yo, what's up, Cozy Trash Fire? You guys want to do better? Better? Better. So, one thing I am curious about, Halliburton, big favorite to go under. Shea, big favorite to go under. You know, you could also potentially, if you wanted to be less aggressive, just run these two picks on DraftKings Pick 6, baby. We asked for drafters like a week ago. I still don't know what drafters is, so I apologize. What did I promise I was going to do? Oh, better. Let's see if there's any value on better. Let's see. What's up, guys? Alex, he only served 3 months. Yeah, I know, but he ruined Greek life on college campuses across the nation. Which is fine. That's fine. That is okay. That's okay. Anyways, what do we like? Dude, it is crazy on Novig. Just, again, if you're only going to bet on one sportsbook, I've said this before, use these exchanges, dude. 1 cent of fucking width on an MLB money line, like, they almost always are going to be offering you the best prices. What do we think about the Rockies? What do we think? Wait, shit, we were talking about better. Sorry. Let's do better. I did promise. Well, never mind. Maybe there's no value on better. And then I can't guarantee we can do a better slip. Yeah. Damn. I mean, again, these exchanges are super valuable. Super fucking valuable to look at, but give me a sec. Let's see. Is there anything on better? There may not be. Sometimes there is in these one-way markets like Palmquist under and hits allowed. But I'd actually rather get this on underdog because again, if you're able to get in a 6-pick entry, it's going to be it's just better. It's better. Dude, I'm so excited for this game, bro. Where is underdog, bro? Underdog 6-pick. There we go. So, Palmquist under. It's arbitrage. That is arbitrage, right? You're getting minus 116, no vig, which is pretty sharp. They have the over at plus 121. Obviously, you can't run straight bets. You cannot run straight bets. So I got 3 picks so far. I'm moving fast. So if you want to tail, the second you see a 6-pick in there, you're going to want to bet it. You're going to want to bet it. Logan Gilbert. Beautiful cross market, over 6.5 Ks, implied arbitrage with no vig. So again, these peer-to-peer betting sites, because there's no limits, depending on how active they are, how much liquidity is available, they're actually pretty valuable as a source of information. So we have Brittany Sykes. I got to be careful about the pronunciation of that last name so I don't get canceled. Caitlin Clark, under 9.5 assists. This play still looks good on PrizePicks. Anyways, give me 1 sec. Sorry. So again, 1, 2, 3. You can see it right here. This is a 6-pick flex play on underdog. That's the optimal type of slip. The final play is going to be Afro under 32.5. And if you're on YouTube, we need coked out Alex again. Here's the Twitch link. Alex, you're him, bro. 3+ leg at plus 200 odds. Are you on the Pacers? What should I be on? I have not decided yet. Thunder or Pacers? Who should I bet on? Who are you guys betting on and why? I just don't know, dude. I really don't know. I don't know. Alex, any Pinnacle value? You can't bet on Pinnacle in the US. Pacers are winning because fuck SGA. What do we think? What do we think? Hi, Mom. Owner's box need to play through. Alex, we need underdog, big dog. I just did underdog. Do flip, please. You guys like this underdog play? Were people able to get this locked in? Were people able to get this locked in? Did I give enough time? Did I give enough time? Anyways, let's see, bro. So here, sleeper is, essentially a locked market. This is Halliburton. You may know him as Tyrese. Under 2.5 turnovers. So I'm kind of working through these books, their promos. Why is this shit always logging me out? Green Howard's points is gone for me. Who's texting me? Oh, my mom. A picture of my grandpa. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. What do we want to do? Okay. Still too much value with Pacers at 9.5. What do we want to do, boys? Let's see what we got. So, I mean, Look at this. Tyler Freeman, cross market, over under. You could arb this to guarantee a little risk-free profit. One of the two bets has to be profitable. Tyler Freeman, over 1.5 hits. And then Hartenstein, I mean, I feel like the market is just fading the fuck out of Hartenstein. Why is FanDuel logging me out? All these books logging me out. Who's winning? Pacers or Thunder? I can't decide. I got to bet on the game. It's very sad that we probably only have a couple MLB games left. So here, there's a ton of liquidity on Novig. It's almost certainly some nerdy sharp bettors swarming. Plus 128 on his over, minus 125 on his under. One of the two bets has to be plus EV. So FanDuel is definitely the square sports book. So I hit it for 250. I could go over to Novig, arbitrage bet this, make 263 risk-free, but I'm just going to let it ride. Dude, I swear, man, DraftKings Ohtani stolen base looks incredible at plus 800. Crossed market. These bets are always coming. How many innings is Ohtani playing? Pitching. Wait. Yeah, pitching. Would you go to game 7? You got to build it with him, buddy. PrizePicks, Fliff, pick 6 again. Maybe like 1 to 2 innings, maybe like 35 to 40 pitches. Someone's asking for a first basket bet. Dude, this is... I kind of love first basket. First basket, including free throw. First basket. I don't know, dude. Anyways, okay, PrizePicks, underdog. What do we want to do? Let's see if we can do PrizePicks. I'm going to run a 3-pick entry on PrizePicks. So let's see what we can do. Oh, shit. We're fading SGA again. Fade Shea. Yo, Trent, how do we feel about Shea under 12 RAs? Rebounds plus assists. How's he been doing? Literally 0 assists last game. Absolute joke. Absolute ball hog. Absolutely a rigged game. Have you ever seen a worse game in your life? So you can see here, every other sports book, FanDuel, whatever, they'll have the line at 11.5. I like it. SGA under 12 RAs. I know we're already on his under. Alex, stop betting on SGA. Alex, stop fading my goat. Shut up. Shut up. Yo. PrizePicks. Yo, so Logan Gilbert, this is implied locked market. You can see it's a locked market. You can get his over at minus 119 on PrizePicks, which is the implied price odds they're giving you. You know, PrizePicks has thousands of lines up at any given time. We're trying to zone in on the few rare picks that actually have an edge. I wish I was a singer. Shit. Check out this. Check this out. Check this out, boys. Check it out. We got this. Back over 1.5 HRRs. Hits plus runs plus RBIs. Yo, let's just finish this slip, okay? This is a PrizePicks 5-pick flex play. Sabrina, you fucked me last game. Sabrina Carpenter. Every game, dude. I bet her over, she goes under. I bet her under, she goes over. Sabrina Carpenter. Fucking problem. Yo, so check out this. What do we think, man? What do we think? We have Jose. Sorry, not Jorge. Yo, somebody put the link in the chat. Shay is so gay. Alex, don't read the chat. I'm reading the chat. You guys think I don't read the chat. Somebody put the link in the chat. Here's the first 3 picks. Here's the first 3 picks. And then here's the next 3. What do we think? What is Sabrina, dude? Sabrina Carpenter, the WNBA player. She's on the same team as Mia Khalifa. Under 2.5 earned runs. Under 2.5 earned runs. Dude! What do we want to do? Tonight is going to be a great night. It really is going to be a great night. We could... fuck. Do we want to do another 6 big flags? I don't know. Dude, this... We are all over Shea's under. I don't know if I can handle it. Handle the pressure. Are you going for a run today? No shit. Do I look... Dude, people have been telling me I look fat. So I got to go for a run. And then there's people who tell me I'm balding. May have to get a hair transplant. Then there's people who tell me I have bad skin because I spend too much time in the sun. So this discount on Ohtani is not good. Miles Turner one. Let's see. Ohtani multiplier boost. Again, a lot of these multiplier boosts are not good. So be careful with them. They're boosting Ohtani over 1.5 Ks to a 2.1x payout. Again, on pick 6, they're giving you a 1.5x, so then it's worth, playing. But anyways. Turner discount is not good. So Ohtani, they're boosting to plus 110. Plus 110 to go over 1.5 strikeouts. But, that may seem good, but, it's plus 150 on better. It's plus 110 on plus 115, plus 125 on Caesars. So, obviously, you don't want to get ripped off. Dude, Aaron Judge to record a hit. Minus 200, not worth playing. All of these are trash-ass boosts. So, we're done with Sleeper. We are done. So we did a PrizePicks. Whew! Let's see. Underdog, FanDuel, DraftKings. I don't know, man. I love being in Virginia. You have so many sports books. If any of you guys need friends, come join me. Chet over 24.5. Points plus rebounds. Arbitrage, cross market. One of these 2 bets has to be profitable. A lot of liquidity on Novig, 2K. Almost certainly a more, So I'm going to run that. Chet over in PRs. Literally just every DraftKings side you want to take. Cooper Hummel plus 1,200 to go yard, but anyways, DraftKings though, I'm limited, so let's see. What is going on here? I bet you this line is going to move very quickly. Check it out. Rosario. FanDuel is crossed with better. It's crossed with Fliff. It's arbitrage to everything. What are they doing? This line is not going to last long. I'm just going to play it as a straight bet. Again, the market's always moving. You never know when the best bets are going to occur, go away. Rosario, plus 230, over 1.5 hits. Oh, OKC is def winning, bro. You saw the way they went up on the Pacers in both games. They needed every 3 in game 1 and Hallie's game winner to come back. That is true, Nathan. Thanks for the plays, Alex. I've been following you for a bit now. Is Sleeper only good for 2 legs? Well, usually when there's promos on Sleeper you need at least 2 picks. You cannot run straight bets on Sleeper. You need at least 2 picks because they charge a lot of juice. Usually with the promos, I'm just running 2-pick entries because it's the most simple. It's a lot easier to find one halfway decent pick on Sleeper to run with the promo. What do we think about Halliburton's girlfriend? What do we think? What books do you have filtered into the ARB tool? ProfitX, Novig, FanDuel, Fliff. DraftKings, there's a ton. I recently signed my sister up for DraftKings. So we've been ARBing the living shit out of her account, but it's also a faster book to limit, unfortunately. Yo, Paige Buckers. Dude, women love Paige Buckers. Let's see. What else looks decent? I mean, here it's like, I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. I'm just kidding. I know who Kenrich Williams is, but very random player prop. Cross market, you know, you could ARB it. There's only $90 in liquidity on Novig. So, like, it's not as clear cut, but still. Wait, so pick six is peer-to-peer betting? I mean, not really. So the way that pick six works is they guarantee you a payout, a minimum payout. But depending on what other people bet, you could get more. So if you're running a two-pick entry, it's always better to run it on pick six as opposed to PrizePicks, because you could get a better payout. Dude, what are we doing, man? Snowman Sports is rating with a party of 33. What up, Snowman? We're in a raid now. What's up, Snowman Sports? Who the fuck are you? What's up, Snowman? You remind me of Eskimo Bets. We got Snowman Sports and we got Eskimo Bets. What's up? Who the fuck are you? What is Snowman Sports? Alex is the most degen person I know. Yo, shut the fuck up. Bro said, who the fuck are you? Anyways, we got a bunch of random people in here. Dude, I don't have Onyx odds pulled up. We're not doing Onyx odds. Yo, Snowman Sports, you fucking nerds. Whatever live stream you're coming from. What do you think about my 6-pick parlays? Bro, I think these are beautiful. We could potentially is the key word. If both of these hit and I make 70K tonight, I'm flying everybody to Virginia. We're going to the local bar, the Taylor Swift bar. It's all woman. That shit ain't hitting. Don't talk to snowmaniacs like that. What up? What up? Dude, why have I been getting rated, dude? Nah, I've heard this before. You'll be back on stream after the game. Taylor Swift? Yeah, dude. I got a Taylor Swift bar. 0.5 miles from me. It only plays Taylor Swift, which means only women show up. You don't really get many dudes at Taylor Swift bars. You just get girls. Anyways, boys, what do we want to do? I need a ticket from Oklahoma. You probably don't want to leave Oklahoma right now to go to Virginia for a Taylor Swift bar. So let's see. We could do another underdog slip. What do we think about Siakam under 3.5 assists? Checks out from a value perspective. All these books have his under heavily favored. Sure. What do we think about Lou Dort under in PRAs? I want to know if Alex would accept a parlay for payment. It depends what the parlay is. Oh, I saw that YouTube video you made recently. I always am cracking myself up. Every YouTube video I do. I think I'm funny. Anyways, I'm going to get in a couple more plays. You can let me know in the chat. We could do another pick 6 play. Underdog, I'm just going to run this as a 3-pick entry. I need to know if Monahan is on Ohtani under or over. Under. Are you on either spread? I'm not on a spread yet. If you're on YouTube, Twitch has a little bit less of a delay. I actually love those picks, bro. Alex, I got $50 in my PrizePicks account. How would you recommend I grow that? Is that the one in Alexandria? Yes, it is. Taylor Swift pop-up bar. You know what I'm talking about, Ross? Did you have to give Randall 1.8K because his slip chalked? Yes, I did. Shout out to me for fucking offering that. So beat. What a beat game. I can't believe the Pacers lost. I wasn't on Pacers spread. I was on Pacers money line. But I can't imagine after game 4 how tilting it must have been to be on Pacers spread. All the people leaving the stadium. Dude, how did they not cover the spread? Yeah, it's obviously a little bit crazy, bro. A little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. What do we want to do, dude? So again, on pick 6. So they just bumped the Shea play, it seems like. It seems like DraftKings pick 6. Again, this is like another version of PrizePicks. They have an ass ton of value. Fuck you. They just locked Shea's assist line, which was a really solid pick, but it's no longer available. Whatever. Is that the one in Alexandria? Yes, it is. Can you please do pick 6? All lines are bumped. Can you please do a 3-leg RBI for unders? I have $75. What do you mean, bro? How was the Pride interview? I saw but couldn't watch before it got deleted. It was good. I'm going to edit it, maybe throw it up. I didn't want to seem like I was being disrespectful to Pride Month. Dude, you got some characters there. Did she flash in the Pride vid? You'll have to watch the video. Dude, it's just full of... It is full of... Let me show you this lady. Dude, look at this shirt. I've never seen someone more proud of their shirt. I don't know if you can see it. There were probably like 5 Karen-looking 65-year-old woman with this shirt on, all walking together. I told her I loved her shirt and I wanted a picture. Bro, where do these people come from? Where do these people come from? Bro, these women, bro. These women. Anyways, let's see. We got better. We got PrizePicks. I'm done with underdog for today. I can't actually even bet another underdog play. I mean, anyways, I feel like we hit a bunch of slips. Maybe I'll stream again later if people want. I'm gonna go get some food. Are you banned on Bet365? No, I'm limited. You are the biggest troll. Dude, I know. I know. Anyways, I'll see you guys. I love you, Mom, if you were on this stream. I'll try